The Fox and the Grapes. Once upon a time, in a sun-dappled forest at the edge of a bustling little town, lived a clever fox named Felix. Felix was known far and wide for his quick wit and his knack for finding delicious treats hidden beneath the leaves and among the trees. With his bushy tail and sparkling eyes, Felix loved nothing more than exploring the woods in search of his next tasty adventure. One bright morning, as golden sunlight poured through the treetops, Felix trotted along a winding path, his nose twitching with excitement. He had heard from the chattering bluebirds that a magical grapevine had grown overnight along the old stone wall. These weren't ordinary grapes. Legend said they shimmered like amethysts and tasted sweeter than honey. Felix's tummy rumbled just thinking about them, and off he went, his paws tapping rhythmically on the soft earth. When Felix reached the stone wall, he gasped in delight. Sure enough, the grapevine curled gracefully along the old stones, its leaves glistening with dew. Clusters of plump purple grapes hung from the vine, swaying gently in the breeze. Felix's mouth watered, and he imagined biting into one, the juice bursting with flavour. He leapt up, stretching as high as he could, but the grapes were just out of reach. Not one to give up easily, Felix looked around for a solution. He tried stacking pebbles, hopping on one paw, and even making a running jump. But no matter how much he stretched or how high he leaped, the grapes stayed firmly out of reach, taunting him from above. Felix sat down, a little out of breath, and gazed up at the grapes. Maybe, he thought, if I use my clever fox mind, I can figure out another way. He tried balancing on a fallen branch, but it wobbled and rolled away. He tried climbing the wall, but the stones were too smooth and slippery. He even considered asking the squirrels for help, but they were too busy gathering acorns for winter. As Felix sat beneath the vine, the sun began to dip lower in the sky, casting long, sleepy shadows. He sighed and looked up at the grapes one last time. "Those grapes must not be very good anyway," he said aloud, trying to sound confident. "They're probably sour and not worth the trouble." But deep down, Felix knew he truly wanted to taste their sweetness. Just as Felix was about to head home, a gentle breeze rustled the leaves, and he spotted a tiny ant struggling to carry a crumb. Felix watched as the ant worked together with its friends, lifting the crumb and moving it bit by bit toward their anthill. An idea sparked in Felix's mind. Maybe the solution wasn't to jump higher, but to ask for help and work together. He called out to his forest friends, the birds, the squirrels, and even the ants. "If we all work together, maybe we can reach those grapes," he exclaimed. The birds flapped their wings and perched on the vine, tugging gently at the stem. The squirrels climbed on each other's backs, forming a wobbly tower beneath the grapes. The ants found a way to tie tiny blades of grass together, making a sturdy rope. With everyone's help, they managed to lower a bunch of grapes down to Felix. Felix thanked his friends and shared the delicious sweet grapes with everyone. He realized that sometimes even the cleverest fox needs a little help from others, and that working together can make the impossible possible. With happy hearts and full bellies, the friends laughed and played until the stars twinkled overhead, knowing that the magic of friendship was even sweeter than the juiciest grape.